Epic's phenomenally popular free-to-play shooter Fortnite Battle Royale is a hot topic of debate at the game's developers conference 2018 in San Francisco, with the most significant update being the upcoming replay editor, targeted at YouTubers and streamers. However, we attended a series of talks about the game, from insights about how they optimized Battle Royale to run at 60 FPS, to hard lessons learned by its marketing team, and have compiled the most interesting tidbits of info below, not least that Epic are planning to make Fortnite Battle Royale simultaneously higher and lower spec in order to reach even more players, including 4K on Xbox One by .1. On Fortnite 4io's in a session titled Optimizing Fortnite Battle Royale, the developers talked about how they got the game to run so smoothly on mobile, including an interesting, almost throwaway, mention that the game requires an iPhone 6s to run properly, but this will be hopefully lower in future. Epic are trying to reach as many people as possible. Point 2. Fortnite in 4K. While the game's lowest spec is decreasing, Epic stated an intention to tackle 4K resolutions on Xbox One X3. How Fortnite runs so smoothly, regardless of platform. There are a host of technical reasons why Fortnite runs so smoothly across platforms as diverse as mobile, PS4, PC and Xbox One, many of which are too technical to recount, e.g. we increased SSAO strength to compensate, and added LODs for all meshes. TLDR, Epic fine-tooth combed all areas of the game's visual performance, to buy back microseconds of latency time, which add up into a considerable saving on the strain it puts on the GPU and CPU. For example, we were shown an example of soft shadowing, cast from a truck, and how by making the shadow a little blunter, you're able to save a few microseconds. Epic flicked back and forth between the two images, and it was barely possible to tell the difference. Point 4. Skydiving takes the most technical power. The game's graphics engine comes under the most pressure during the skydiving intro with its zoomed-out view of the world, so Epic use a number of resolution scaling techniques on faraway objects, since the eye can't tell the difference. Point 5. Fortnite had to stop tomatoes rotating to run faster. Epic had to do several editing passes on cute visual touches that added to the atmosphere, but which disproportionately drained power. For example, they stopped the tomato head pillars from rotating, and were mindful of how they presented grass and trees, which are most processor-intensive due to their awkward geometry. Point 6. Battle Royale wasn't always going to be free. Fortnite Battle Royale didn't begin life as a free-to-play game, and went from idea to launch in less than 12 weeks. We're very agile. I doubt any major publisher could have pulled this off in the way we did it, said Epic. Point 7. Battle Royale was initially just a mode within Fortnite Save the World. Battle Royale was initially a mode for the Save the World version of the game, a PvP addition to the PvE, player versus enemy, core release. In the final 2 weeks of development, the decision was made to turn Battle Royale into a standalone free-to-play game. The team worked 14 days straight with no pauses for weekends. Battle Royale is much more popular than the Save the World, and Epic admitted the user bases were very lopsided. Battle Royale has over 45 million players, and the iPhone version was. Epic won't force Battle Royale players towards Save the World. However, in response to a question about how Epic might cross-pollinate ideas from the two games to encourage people to play Save the World, the developers were hesitant to introduce confusion or force the issue. A lot of players just won't play Save the World, they admitted. Did Blueholes, the developers of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, comments about how Fortnite was copying their game affect Epic's Battle Royale game in any way, asked one attendee. Did they see a spike in interest? Epic said it wouldn't be their place to comment, but you could look at it on Google Trends, add a few choice keywords, and draw your own conclusions. So the answer sounds fairly self-evident. Point 10. Battle Royale defied usual launch schedules. Epic turned the traditional promotional cycle on its head, so rather than releasing a CGI trailer 12 to 18 months from launch, they did so with 3 weeks until launch. In fact, Epic began their promotion campaign only 7 weeks before launch with a gameplay trailer, emphasizing the game's new mechanics first. Epic used a video to promote Fortnite during a company meeting that was so well received, they decided to pivot all their upcoming promo videos around it. They used a clip that featured influencers in the game's creation of moments and emotions, which led to the super short C4 Explosives promo trailer, where the dude flicks out his hands to make it rain with cash. As Epic noted, C4 Explosives are hardly a new idea in gaming, so they focused on the fun aspect and how it made the player feel. Point 12. Was Battle Royale a potential esports play? Did Epic consider making Fortnite Battle Royale an esports play to boost its appeal? Epic said this was never in their thoughts, and highlighted the 12-week development cycle as proof to how the game came to life on the fly. However, Epic are planning a pre-am Fortnite tournament for E3, and were clearly open to esports-centric new features and ideas in the future. We'll have more on Fortnite from the Games Developers Conference 2018 as we get it, and new players might want to check out our Fortnite Battle Royale tips before they get started.